6 of the Kain campaign. I am your DM, David. Let's go around, meet our friends.
And on this special the thing of being half a year worth of episodes, I'm Sean.
6 months,
6
I believe.
Months. Half
There
a
you
year,
go.
same thing.
Well,
6 months,
semi-annual.
thank you.
Welcome to
As
our first semi-annual celebratory episode.
You're all invited. I'm Sean. I play a druid named Locron. To the left.
To the left of Sean is
y'all.
Dan, and he's playing Simon the Spectacular.
On Monday.
In this corner, across the table.
With a 17 strength and a 14 constitution.
Dapperton von Scaly Skin.
And from a pile of trash and undercurrent, he only says 17 phrases and he likes to blow wind and bees. Give it up for Window!
And bees fill the auditorium.
The bees! Nick Cage, worst nightmare.
Worst fans. Great participant, worst
But
fans.
very loyal fans.
Why do they keep showing up?
Hive-like. Hive-like fans.
Yeah, so if you remember last episode, you were beset upon by some bonobos,
Yeah.
bona bandits, etc. The captain of the guard came and
Who is not Napoleon Bonaparte.
no, in fact,
Bonobo part.
Captain Beckett, as he's been speaking to you, and then he took you back to the town of Bonobo, if you remember, and then you patronized the Surly Burly Man, a tavern full of somewhat lackadaisical and downtrodden folk.
But good hustlers.
Good hustlers.
The guy had like a bunch of, solar panels in there?
Yeah,
Solar
time
tiles?
pieces, right?
Yeah, time pieces.
Is a classic trope. Boo. But, and then Window got drunk and went outside in the
That's
alley.
right. That's right.
Yeah, you soaked your bags.
Yeah.
Did you counsel someone as you fell asleep?
No.
Like, did someone come to you for
it was
life advice?
There's a drunk man who talked to him about death and killing a man to not die.
And your pet dog, I believe. Which
I
is
can't remember.
Oh, and you were also all keeping up a ruse of, Window and Brimdo. Simon the Spectacular. We cannot forget.
I'm
You had a
Brimdo.
stroke last time.
Dapperton.
I guess I
Dapperton.
did.
Fapperton.
We'll see if I recovered.
Well, you were visiting the night by your squirrel, Gary.
You seemed okay then.
That's true.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
fairy godmother.
That's true, but I didn't have to put on a ruse.
Not
But
for
you
him.
did, you exchanged your elemental eye with Fairtooth, your handler, so now you don't have that anymore. But you got some coal out of the deal.
200 coal
decided to get
pieces.
coal.
I
200
made
coal
notes,
pieces.
so that's for real.
That's a lot of coal.
That's a ton of coal.
Way better than the soul of an ancient storm fortress.
Absolutely.
Currency is-
Far more practical in a town that exchanges in coal, rather than powerful.
What's the artifact
Can you-
exchange
Man's
rate here?
Arcana.
Can you break an Eye of the Storm artifact?
Yeah, I need change for this.
Yeah.
I've got 4 lesser eyes of water.
And a
I
soul of
guess.
a child, bottled.
Best I can do. Best I
Best I
can
can
do.
do.
But so it's the morning. The three of you and Barnabas heard from your shared bed heard the of horns and the festival is beginning. And Window, you are shakily and bodily picked up as you are awakened in the alley.
Whoa!
Roll a Constitution check. Let's see how
Window.
hungover you are.
8. I'm pretty
Ooh,
hungover.
Yeah, so you're gonna be at a disadvantage for a couple of.
Baby! Whoa!
And as you open your non-existent eyes, you're greeted by the bright sun, but also two very finely clad garbage folk who are picking up the trash and along with you. And then we gotta get this back. Yeah, we gotta take it over. Where?
No!
to the
No!
to the library. Whoa!
Whoa!
Is this trash
no.
talking?
Yes!
Be like, that's weird, and then they huck you into the trash can.
A window, yo!
Let's make a dex contest to see if you get locked into this trash can.
What's my
That's a 17.
18.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Okay, so you're in the trash can. They're trying to close the lid on you, but they're not succeeding.
and I fucking safely Eldritch Blast the can.
Your
All right?
gentlest Eldritch
But
Blast
not into their
possible.
face. So
Roll.
it doesn't mangle their arms.
Roll an Eldritch Blast.
Show my arms. Show off my fucking face.
Let's see how well you Eldritch Blast just the can lid.
Oh man.
I'm pretty hungover. If I kill anyone, it's not my
Oh,
fault.
that's right. You're at disadvantage.
Oh, it's not a great Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. So you
It's like a drunk fart.
roll.
Whoa!
You definitely blow the can lid up, like it swings open, but now roll damage against the poor trash woman's arms that you just incinerated
Blast is a
in wind energy. You like frictioned away.
D10. What's a D10? Help me, guys. This one.
Yeah, roll that.
Boom. Three damage.
Twice. You get to roll it now that you're 6th level.
Wait, what?
12 damage.
12 damage plus 3.
That's not great.
Yeah.
She
Crumbles and dies?
Yeah, no,
Because she's a
she's
trash woman?
dead.
Oh,
And,
shit.
and,
Oh, God.
Good morning, Bonobo!
and coming to you live from the alley behind the
From the scene of the crime, I'm Window, and I
As you
just
can
fucked
see
up.
here, the alleged trash pile.
Can we roll perception to
See if we- yeah.
heard the
Yeah, see if
explosion?
If we heard the blood-curdling scream of a garbage lady...
I imagine that her entire she didn't make a scream because all of the wind was above her head at that point. There's no
Oh.
air to carry.
You created a
the
vacuum?
Yeah, no,
Well,
but yeah, roll.
that
It'll
might as
just
well
be-
have happened because I got a 4 in perception.
Perfect 20.
7.
Dap awakens.
Murder!
You
Big
awaken,
mug of murder in the morning.
let out a big belch, and then fall back asleep, and then you're like, wait a second.
Someone's killing someone and it's not me. And so I go forth and in a Scrooge sort of way, I throw forth the windows.
What
And
day is it?
What day is it? Who's killing people today?
And,
Young boy, can I kill you?
And you,
You look alive.
Go fetch me the biggest goose and then I'll kill that goose.
biggest trash
with
pile you can find. Several of the street goers don't even look up at you. They keep going about their business, but there is one small boy who goes, "My lord, I heard some very strange sounds from the alley over there."
You read my mind, child.
Yes.
You'll get a silver farthing if
No, I need coal.
call. You want to call? Do we have any coal?
Oh, what?
Do you shake awake your
Yawn.
compatriots?
Yawn.
I have no coal, child, but be gone before you feel the back of my hand.
Well, I lied to you about where they were, so that if you paid me, would I tell you the truth?
Why do you know so many specifics about our situation?
And then she runs away, or he runs away. Excuse me.
All right, then I lumber out backwards way.
Hey,
the alley.
I
You mean out
think
the back
it's
door, or,
impor-
like, you go out backwards?
before we disembark from our hotel room, I think it's important that we all remember that the clouds know who we are now. Perhaps we should disguise ourselves.
That's right.
You're as cunning as you are.
Miming the spectacular.
I don't know about you, but my picture wasn't in the clouds. But I'm going back to bed anyway.
Barnabas, take off your comically tiny nightcap and get the hell out of bed. We're going shopping.
Hold on. You've given me an excellent idea, Dapperton. Does out of character?
Yes.
Does Barnabas have any old man features that we could take off of him, like a beard or whiskers?
Like cuts?
Like with an
Or
assassin's blade, maybe.
hair. No, I mean it's like on a you have like a mustache.
Yeah,
just
I
kind of
suppose
thing.
he's got big scales that just sort of point out and then curl around on
Okay.
his.
I'm gonna attempt to pluck them out.
He does have denture fangs. If you
Oh,
want some
denture
denture
fangs.
fangs.
I'm gonna attempt to pluck the denture fangs from his mouth.
Dexterity contest.
Dexterity contest.
That's a 12.
14.
Oh shit!
And I put them in my mouth.
My teeth.
Fangs.
Stop complaining and take that teeth.
And he it spits out a bunch of poison spray. So roll a dexterity or is it con saving throw?
Yeah, I mean it'd also probably be soaked in poison from all of the his
Yeah,
mouth
your
is full of
teeth.
All right.
poison.
6.
Yeah. Okay. So you just take 5 acid or poison damage.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, my morning breath.
Oh,
Can
no.
I get the secondhand morning breath out of that? Just
You just snort a rail of gas from the air.
as I fashioned an eye patch made out of a clover.
Yes. I suggest we all
It
do
doesn't go
something
great, yeah.
that we steal from Barnabas's face.
As this is happening, Window, you are in the other trashman is running over to the body of the trash woman that you just incinerated with your wind elements. And he's going to pull like one of those picks that they use to pick up trash on the highway, and he's going to try to stab your bags with it.
All right.
So this is against your AC. That's a 12.
That misses.
And that's a 20. No, JK, 15.
That hits.
Okay. I mean, it's not a very big weapon.
All right.
4 damage, 4 piercing.
Okay, cool.
As he pierces your bags, your lush.
All right.
Bags.
And I just blow float away from him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try to
Like sadly,
Being
sulkily.
stabbed.
make a
Yeah.
dexterity check and see how.
Did like disengage.
Yeah, to try to like get away from him.
16.
Okay, so yeah, you like pop out of the bag or out of the can. He's like, "What's going on here? Why this trash is talking, is moving?" And he starts, "Well, get away, trash! Get back in the can!"
And I'm slowly moving away, and I'm like, baby, as I slowly move away.
Don't move, trash! I'll stick you again.
You put that sticker picker up or down, son.
Who are you?
I'm the giant lizard with a hammer. That's all you need to know.
I'm just trying to do my job. That pile of trash just killed my best friend, coworker. She's not my best friend, but she's my best coworker friend.
And you were just trying to kill that piece of trash.
Trash don't live. It's incinerated. I was gonna take it to the library to incinerate it.
Yes.
No, window, no.
No.
No, window.
It's time to be incinerated, trash. Get in the can.
Maybe.
No, window.
Charisma check. No.
You're not Dapperton. You can't do
Your
that.
willpower.
Yeah. It's like just raining over me, and like my tricorn is like a little bit more over my bags.
And
Window.
like as rain pools on it.
Yeah.
And I say, or maybe nothing happened. Whee! And I use leave without a trace. And we can't be tracked.
Oh, cool.
And any friendly creature within 30 feet gets a bonus 10 to stealth.
Dude, do you have any do you spare the dying or something? Because
Earth Wizard has spoken! We are leaving! Earth Wizard out! So I'll roll stealth.
Oh man.
All of you roll stealth to get away.
To just like be invisible.
To just like, we can't be tracked and we get the fuck away.
Do we
I guess
have
I'll make
advantage?
So you get plus 10 to whatever your stealth is on top of your roll.
Whoa. 32 then.
Yeah.
And there's trash everywhere. So.
failed.
Oh, you're so bad.
So you're the only one left.
Yeah.
Actually.
I use lucky. Use lucky.
1 for the day.
Better. The 31.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys pass without a trace. He goes, "Where did he go? Where'd they go? Or, where'd they
Whatever.
go?"
However you sounded.
Yeah.
You're going insane and you killed your best coworker.
He starts swinging wildly at the air, but it doesn't hit you in any way because you're invisible.
Yeah.
Or he can't. Or like he doesn't see us. Like
Where-
like stealth is
Window. Can you tell us what happened?
Maybe.
By the way, I'd like to say that as we left the thing and I entered, I took Hoodie with me, so I have my child.
Hoodie Jorgemund or whatever.
Some Scandinavian
Hoodie
ass name.
Jorgmunder von Seal is good.
Yeah. Okay. Your fire snake. Your fire child snake.
Giant snake. What happened, Window?
Yo. I don't know.
Window, we all know sometimes,
Yes.
but we're finding a way together.
Maybe.
Maybe something to soften the blow. And I pass you some blow.
Blow. Whoa.
Pulls it all back in your face.
Yeah.
It's all what I always wanted.
I can hear you. I'll get you, you invisible people.
No, without a single trace. That's what my spell book says.
You're conversing, like.
At a safe distance, you can't hear me.
Yeah. So where do you guys book it to? Are you going back to where Barnabas is asleep, or?
Nah.
We were told to go somewhere for some festival.
Yeah. Well, so there are definitely signs of a festival around. Like there's like banners hung up that say like Bonobo in fancy script, and there's like you hear loud tooting noises of horns.
Tooting.
Yeah. From trumpets and flugelhorns.
Listen to those joyful toots, Window. Let's go to the festival and get you whatever approximates laid.
Here's a couple of coal pieces for your pleasure time. And I tuck a couple of coal pieces into his bags.
Bees.
Also, just off the cuff, does anybody remember when I got pregnant? No?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely not. Ooh, we knew that one guy with horns. Did he get...
No.
You
I
sure?
got like a vibe for a little while, but I don't think he's into the bigger guys.
Maybe it's on the one time that one little wick boy whipped you with his water whip. Remember that?
I prefer to think that a little child didn't
To
impregnate
be fair,
me.
by that time he was like above 18 because he
True.
aged real fast.
But can I roll to try and like
To
remember?
history.
To history, you're...
Because you said there's a couple times where you're like you feel warm inside, and I was like good, like a strong whiskey.
Yeah.
And then it turned out that it was gestation.
Could I Arcana to, like, his snake and be like, what the fuck are you?
Yeah, please.
You know anything about the
Dude,
Arcana?
so like you guys are standing in the alley
Let's
still.
find
just
out who my baby's
like, Window,
daddy is.
how are you? And then you go, wait about this snake. I
We're,
wanna know."
we're slowly walking towards the festival.
Okay.
We're pondering. We're wondering as we wander.
Pondering as
Can
you
I
wander.
get? I got a 14 on the Arcana, so I know it's like a snake.
It seems to be just some sort of artifice of the fire spirit's power. It's like a weird snake, and it seems because obviously Dap in his current gender can't get pregnant, but it seems as though something magical happened.
Past gender.
So I'm like the Virgin Mary of fire snakes.
Oh,
I
no.
feel like
fire element. Yeah, that's what happened.
You're like, it's what the impregnated.
Hoodie is Jesus.
Yeah,
That's-
I got 10 for figuring out that.
It was probably around the time that there was lots of fire and ice everywhere.
Did you tap your
So
pauldrons?
the entire time.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, you could have tapped your pauldrons. So you guys,
Okay.
you guys make it into the center of the town again. If you remember, there's that huge, what looks sort of like a maple tree but with white leaves, just in the center of town, just
Are we
straight
talking
up.
like as big as like a skyscraper?
I believe in the last episode I said its diameter is like 40 feet. So yeah, like pretty big. Not as wide as a skyscraper, but like still up. It goes up. Like you have to crane your neck.
Longer than a regular tree.
And
long
people,
way.
normally there were people climbing up and down it, but now today there's no one climbing up, and there's actually a stage set up in front of it, and people are playing. There's a band on stage.
Can I like stealthily like dig a little bit and get some of that root? Some of the root.
You want to go up to the
No,
tree?
clearly the root system must be extensive.
Yeah.
Can I like can I go some
Roll
of that
a perception to see if you can find or actually that'd be an investigate.
Or a
Roll
nature?
14.
root? Oh, I'm sorry, it's 16.
16. Okay, so yeah, you find a route like over there to like towards the edge of town almost, and you start digging up a little bit. It's hard to cut through. Like, are you using a dagger? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm using my actually I have a dagger, so I'm using that.
Cool. The piece that you cut out, like when you take it out, it's warm to the touch almost, and there's like a glinting vein of like something orange. It looks like orange glass almost, just embedded in this root. And
Okay.
your eyes start to go fuzzy through your binoculars.
My
or
broken
whatever.
ones that some sort of jerk broke.
Bimonocles.
I
Binoculars.
don't know why you looked at me.
No
Yeah.
one knows. So I pocket it.
Cool. And Simon, your tattoo starts spinning a little bit faster when you stand next to Locron.
Interesting.
Hey, big boy.
Hey, Locron, you got a little more gross recently.
Every day,
Every
just for
day.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, want to talk about it?
No,
You sure?
nope. I'm just gonna stare at you from a distance. And he takes a couple of steps away and just like.
I follow him. The entire time, I'm just gonna shadow him.
There's a giant parrot, like a dire parrot, up in one of the trees that you guys are like arguing underneath. And it goes, "Wah! Wah! Bonobo! Wah! Bonobo! Wah!"
Who told you that?
Roll it's gonna try to poop on you. So roll
Ah,
that.
poop. 18 dex.
16.
Yes, you can, don't worry, you don't get.
Pooping on all of us?
Well, did you guys follow?
Each other,
Hit the poop deck!
directly in the middle.
Yeah.
I figured they sort of took a step away because he went to go dig up the roots.
Okay.
Bird, you don't want to find another place to poop.
Wah! Bonobo! Wah!
Oh, good.
Proud of your hometown, hey, Bird. Got a lot of civic pride, parrot.
Bonobo! Bonobo! It holds up its hands like.
I look up to him
Come at
and
me, Bonobo!
I go, I'm Bonobo? Bonobo?
Bonobo!
Wait,
I'm
I can
Bonobo.
talk to fucking animals.
It flies down to your head and starts just like pecking at your head a little bit.
How big is this parrot?
It's about the size of Locron.
Damn.
Whoa! So I get crushed under the weight of this parrot?
No,
I mean,
it's
that's
very
hollow
light.
bones.
Hollow bones.
Yeah, it's
Right.
I have hollow bones.
That's your
Throw
new
them
mount,
across.
man.
Done.
Fucking-
Nature check. Not great. You know, So let's see, nature.
Can I support his nature check with? I can talk to the bird.
Yeah,
That's 11.
Yeah, talk to the bird and see how it works.
Charisma check.
Well, say something to this bird first.
All right. Bird, what do you know of Bonobo?
Bonobo? What?
Oh, really? How much? Yeah. anything
Bonobo?
else?
I like Bonobo.
Oh, cool. All right, so we got a dialogue going on here, Bird. Anything shady going on?
Mainly Bonobo. Bonobo is nice. I love Bonobo. Bonobo.
You are just really
Bonobo.
proud of your town.
Proud of the Bonobo. Proud of the Supreme Bonobo. Proud of Bonobo in general.
I like you, Bird. This is my friend Locron. He might come off a little weird, but he's all about nature, and so is Bonobo.
Well, Bonobo, and he.
Me
I
and
like
Bonobo
chlorophyll.
benefit
The
to get
parrot-
together with him.
The parrot transfers from sitting on your head to now sitting on your shoulder, like.
Like as big as
Yeah,
he is.
like super excited to be.
And you have an eye patch. You're like the best
I do.
pirate
I
right
do have an
now.
eye patch.
Bonobo.
It's not the size of the parrot though. It's how you use the beak.
That's how you use it. Yeah, so.
I feed it an olive branch of a clover, just as a little peace offering.
That's how birds sound when they eat.
All right, and
To the festival.
I start sewing a saddle as we walk.
Okay. So yeah, you've got that weird root gem thing.
Yeah, is it attracted to the root weird gem?
It seems to like actually not even want to be. It doesn't search in your pockets.
Okay.
It's like.
And it makes my it shows up in my glasses. The root shows up in my glasses.
It makes your glasses like fuzzy and hazy. It's
Oh,
like interference. Yeah.
Oh.
Jinx.
The festival though.
Yeah, to the best.
Everyone roll a wisdom saving throw real quick.
God.
Whoa.
Whoa. That's a
5.
That's a 3.
I'm distracted by my new pet, my new friend.
7.
18.
Okay.
I'm surprisingly
So
unwillful.
you two take these.
Cool. We get things for
You
failing.
get cards. So yeah, so you guys are making your way to the festival.
Mm-hmm.
You're enjoying your new mount, who's mounting you at the moment. Shut up. But yeah, so you hear the trumpeting and the loud musics, and people are singing and doing like, oh, Bonobo, our favorite town. Everybody loves it because it's super cool. Bonobo.
You know, Bonobo, hunk of junk monk. I call my parrot a hunk of junk monk. Hunk of junk monk. Bonobo.
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 You know what?
I know Bonobo.
I wasn't really thinking about it, but those songs, they make some good points,
Right?
right?
I almost want to get clean or something off this.
Bono, whoa.
Right? But it's time to make a change, and I think hunk of junk monk. I think hunk of junk monk understands me. Right, hunk of junk monk. Bonobo. 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 I take off my eye patch and I shove it on the ground.
Whoa.
Fuck that eye patch.
You're what, Forsaken Clover, Locron?
Maybe. Bonobo.
Bonobo?
Bonobo.
Hello, my friend.
Hello, Bonobo.
Bonobo Day to
Bonobo.
you. Happy Bonobo to everybody. It is our annual celebration after all, says Captain Beckett.
Do you have any other nouns in this town, or is it just Bonobo for pretty much anything?
We had Burly Man, and Surly
True.
Burly Man, the Downy Goose. You were too good for the Downy Goose.
What are you, like the Yelp of this town? You do hotels?
I get around, I know things about the town.
Alright, fair enough.
Yes, you think I don't understand the city of Bonobo?
Well, Surly Burly Man, 5 stars. Good service.
Puh.
Large pets.
I'm sure. You sloth-like people.
A little
One of
lazy
you is
for
missing.
mine.
I bet he's sleeping in that old dragon.
Yeah, or he died. One of the two, who knows?
Only the loafers die. I'm too busy to die.
Yeah, too busy to die. That's a
Bonobo.
good thing to put on your
Bonobo.
headstone. So, what's this day all about? Give us the rundown.
Yeah, well, they are starting the speech. You can hear, and up on stage, a dressed all in like fine suit of like black silk. A red-skinned guy, tiefling with horns, walks out on the stage, and he goes, "Hello, everybody! The town of Bonobo."
Ark!
And
Hi, Ark!
who's? I don't know you.
Oh, sorry.
What I'm sorry.
I knew
I.
Tiefling. This is gonna get awkward. I don't even
How
get
did
to
you
keep
know
going.
my nickname though? No, Arkmoto. People call me Ark.
We know it. We don't know an Arkminos. You look like him.
Oh, yeah, you know my brother. That's pretty cute.
What, you know?
Are you his friends?
Yeah.
His wink friends.
Yeah.
Definitely wink friends.
Nope, we're not. Oh, are we?
No, he's not.
I'm not.
You're my favorite then, I guess. A bunch of you are probably losers. It's cool.
We sorry, I interrupted your speech. Go ahead.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm waiting in the wings and now. Hello! I was practicing my speech on the wings.
Good job.
Thanks. Yes! Hello, Bonobo Knights! Hello, welcome!
Bonobo!
Let's kick the festivities off! And then he goes into his description of the festivities. And the captain of the guard, Captain Beckett, says, yes, if you would be so kind as to help us out on this day of festivities, you know, our garbage folk were killed brutally this morning, and we need some replacement workers. And since
Death is the laziest thing I can think of.
You want us to hunt down the killer. Got it.
No, I would like you to collect the garbage. I don't know.
The garbage that's ridding this town with crime. I hear you.
Mr. Window, you have been littering the town a little bit. You're like a snail trail of garbage, essentially.
Yes.
We
don't know.
Can you stop it? Can you stop trailing garbage, or else we may have to collect you?
Can you stop breathing, sir? Can you stop?
Let the trash pile speak for himself, young man. And he says, I've got both eyes on you.
I've had more eyes on me in my time than you ever have, sir.
Hunk of junk, look at Dapperton now. And I'd look at him too. Four eyes. Bonobo.
Bonobo. So, Window, you must stop littering. Or else we will put you in a can.
Oh.
It's a metaphor for the prison complex.
Yes.
Yes.
Window, no.
Okay.
And I blow float away slowly and sadly and find more alcohol to drink.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's getting dark.
Yeah.
Okay. So then he says, yes, would you? Well, I guess the rest, he does not want to participate. Maybe you can wrangle him when he's feeling a little better.
I feed the trash leavings to Hunk of Junk Monk.
Bonobo.
Oh.
You just like made a friend like super sad, and then you asked us to pick up shit for you.
You stayed in the Silly Burly Man for free, I've
Yeah,
been told.
by telling them that I'm really cool.
Yeah, if you want to
It
be
worked.
really, you know what's really cool? Being a contributing member of society.
It's why I've never done drugs, ever.
Yes.
Hunk of Junk Monk knows.
Bonobo.
Yeah, Lograd, are you? I mean, I'm not saying this is a bad town, but
As far as I remember, I've never done drugs. Hunk of Junk Monk knows.
Bonobo.
Bonobo!
all right, well, I guess we could pick up a pile or two.
Yeah, well, all of this stuff is at the library. That is where we incinerate the trash. I've never been myself, so I don't know the way.
You're awfully proud of that.
Yeah, I do not associate with trash pickuppers. I'm just kidding. You guys are great. I'm going to go sing about Bonobo.
I'm gonna kill that man someday.
What was that? Did you say?
Nothing.
Oh, happy Bonobo Day to you.
Happy Bonobo Day.
Bonobo!
God, Bonobo bless you.
Bonobo bless. Bonobo bless everyone. Right, Hunk of Junk Monk?
What? Bonobo?
And maybe later.
Bonobo.
Alright, so let's go. I guess the first job we pick up Window, because he's trash, and also...
Yeah, Window makes his way back to the Surly Burly Man, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'm just like in a puddle of like mud sludge, like.
Hey, what's wrong there, pile of trash, Window?
Wait.
Let you remember your phrases.
I want to do a thing though,
Mhm.
where I'm in the alleyway and I'm passed out in
Oh.
like a puddle of mud sludge, and Simple Garbage Boy has been talking to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
whispering in your ear,
Yeah,
if you
and
will.
Simple Garbage Boy is like, listen, Window, you need to pick yourself up off your feet. I mean, who in our lives hasn't accidentally been responsible for a few deaths here and there? I'd say on the overall, you're very good. Maybe. No, you are. And you've cared for us and me and my bee friends inside the bags. Yes, and they're all very grateful. Oh? Yes, Window, they're all very grateful, but I think it's important at this juncture to maybe have a conversation with the rest of your group, because I don't think that you should kill anymore. No! Yes, no more killing, Window. It's terrible, and it's bad for your chi, and you have to have good chi. Yes!
Howard was into Eastern medicine.
It's bad for your bags, man.
Yeah, it's terrible for your bags. See your garbage seeping out here and there. You look like a mess. You look like shit, Window. I know, but you don't have to look like shit anymore. Oh, yes, Window. There's a future for us. A future that involves me eventually finding Belth and killing him.
Time traveling to the future.
There's a future of us in the future. Let's go to the future together.
Yes, Window. You need to sober yourself up. And he slaps my bags around. And I go, oh, yes.
He knows all your pressure points because of his Eastern medicine.
Yep.
I convert my my clover like narcotics into clover smelling salts that actually makes you more alert and more sober.
Whoa.
And I wave it under what I presume is your nose.
Yep. And he slapped my bags around. Who are you? I'm Window. No, I want to hear who are you? I'm Window. No, I want to hear you scream it. I'm Window. And I know bees. And I fucking blow around a bunch of crazy trash, garbage, and wind, and like I'm newly invigorated.
Oh, there he is! Get him! That's the pile of trash who killed my favorite coworker friend!
Dude,
Blow!
Run away.
Yep.
I think Pass Without a Trace lasts like an hour or something. Or maybe like
It's I think it's concentration.
Oh, okay.
I've stopped concentrating.
Fair. Very
Yeah.
short memory span.
Is he by himself?
Window or the guy?
The trash guy.
Yeah, he's by himself. He's been like
Oh,
poking around searching for the trash.
I stab him.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna have you because you.
Wait,
have
who do you
his name.
stab?
The trash guy who's bothering you.
The Civil Garbage Boy?
No.
Oh,
whoa! The trash, the remaining trash worker.
okay.
The only witness. The only
this will be my most precise backstab ever.
And it is.
All right, I stab him and he falls and all the blood into a trash can. All right, guys, found the trash.
Well, how the tables have turned. That's right, Patrick is the one that's not here this week to record the interlude, and so I, DM David, am all by myself. I'm not gonna sing though, because I recognize that I cannot. Instead, I'm gonna let our characters do the talking, because they've got some special words of thanks for the listeners who donated to our Patreon.
What is this, my lord? A thank you note? Thank you to Baron Daniel Barron, great uniter of the Sundered Kingdom and recipient of the Medal of Heroic Networking. Truly, he is a god among young professionals.
And thank you to Captain Marshall Riles, leader of the Thieves Guild, who quashed the Dark Grey versus Light Black Rebellion of 964 DE. What a bleak and terrible war that was. Thank you, Captain.
Good Sir David McDermott, holy knight who defended the Divine Blanket Fort from the harbingers of the Static Demon. Ooh, Static Demon!
And thank you to the unseen Corey Prelison, Shadow of the North, and creator of the first ghost story. You know, the one where he's the ghost at the end. And it's spooky.
Seriously, thank you to everyone who has donated. If you are interested in donating, just go to rpgentleman.com/donate. There you can figure out how and also see a video of the Window plushie in action. And I just want to say thank you to everyone listening. Please get excited for the Season 2 finale of the Kain campaign. That's coming up. We're on episode 26 right now. Episode 28 will be the season finale, and it's going to be crazy. There's explosions, there's people doing brain stuff, and a spoiler alert, somebody will die. Because somebody pretty much dies every episode. Not necessarily one of the prom boys, but maybe. So get excited, guys. It's going to be crazy. Anyway, thank you again for listening. Let's get back to the episode.
All right, guys, found the trash. Let's go clean up.
Library, I guess. I didn't see anything that happened. Window went up.
Yo. And Simple Garbage Boy like comes out from around me and he's like, okay guys, we need to talk.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Simple Garbage Boy. I may have introduced myself to you ambiguously in a dream several episodes earlier.
Right.
But that's probably the only time you've seen me.
Bad.
Anywho.
Looking smaller.
Yes, I've been living in Windows bags for nigh on 17 months. Yes, however long we've been adventuring for.
26 episodes.
Yes, and I was talking with Window, and Window and I have come to a decision that Window doesn't want to do any more killing. Yes!
Whoa,
Can I-
Window, that's like what we do, kind
I'm
of.
gonna incite Simple Garbage Boy. And you have to tell me exactly his motivation.
His motivation is for Window to not kill anymore, but he also was trying to get Window on his steez, which is finding Belf and doing
And
the future
killing
thing.
Belf, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
But Simple Garbage Boy doesn't kill Bell, not Window.
Right.
The tiniest dagger
I
ever.
lend an
Right.
ear to Hunk of Junk Monk. What does Hunk of Junk Monk say?
I'm Bonobo.
Hunk of Junk Monk thinks that he just wants to control Window.
What, Bonobo?
Oh, no one controls Window.
That's
Window's
right.
his own.
3 bags.
Her own.
What's
Yes,
that Hunk of Junk Monk?
genuinely.
Own.
Yes! Yes! No!
I mean, it's fine. We do enough killing without Window also adding to the body.
That's
count.
true. Simple Garbage Boy, are we talking like
And see, this is the problem.
Thinky, talky people?
You were killing, and your association with Window hurts his brand. So I think it would be good if you did no more killing. Or at the very least did your killing a lot more on the down.
Whoa.
So Window has deniable plausibility.
So-
Yes!
Well, at first I thought you were talking. I think that Window, he's the best among us. All right, I'm
Maybe.
sorry. It's the best among us.
What? Your Window?
I'm Window, yes!
Hunk of Junk Monk?
No, that was his little window.
Oh,
bird.
okay, good,
They sound
good.
very. I can only do one bird accent, guys.
But we are our own people too, little garbage child.
Yes, this is true. So I cannot tell you what to do, but I'm afraid that if you go on killing willy-nilly like you've been, with your heads in a tizzy, acting on...
My head has been in a tizzy. How'd
Yes.
you know?
Well, I've analyzed you through the bags, and you're an easy one to know.
Through the bags.
Dinosaur, dragon man.
Spot on. Got me to a T.
Yo!
But
Window, are you behind this? That's what I want to know. Yo.
Maybe.
Yeah?
Maybe.
And out of the back door of the tavern walks the hick bartender that you had an intense conversation with earlier the night or the previous evening.
Okay.
And he goes, "What was all you trash doing out here? I guess you're taking out the trash." He holds up his trash bag. He goes, "It happens every day. Sorry, this is awkward.
Maybe. Yes.
I'm just gonna put this down here."
Yep, I will put it in the trash can myself. No need for you to look inside.
Yeah, I don't prefer looking in the trash can. It's
Good.
kind of gross. It's got that weird goo on the inside
It
of
has
it.
a bunch today. Bunch of that weird goo.
Gross. I don't want to look in there. Here, you can have it.
Thank you.
And there you go. Thanks for doing that. I guess this is kind of like recompense for having a room overnight. Your old dragon's still in the room, by the way.
Yeah, it'll do that. Did he die?
I didn't go in there. He might be dead.
If
If he doesn't serve the story anymore, I suppose.
Plot armor is thinning. Thinning? Dangerously thin?
Yeah, just give him this note, and then I punch the guy in the face.
Why have you done the roll damage? I think it's to be a D4, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, unarmed strike.
D4 plus your
4.
strength. What's your strength
Ooh,
mod?
it's gonna be
3.
8. Oh, it's gonna be 7.
And I'll give you, yeah.
Just kill this guy.
So 7, I guess.
Give him this
He do-
murder for
He
me.
doesn't die, but he goes, "Oh my God, my jaw! You hit me right in my jaw. It's been hurting all day. Talking
I
too
heal
much
him.
recently."
I heal him. For where is the D8, my bob? For 5.
Bonobo, bless you.
Yes, strange man. Good instincts. I think it's important that we focus on not hurting each other and instead healing.
Whoa,
Or it's like healing.
Gestures up to Dap, yeah.
Alright, I didn't know we were starting now, of all times.
Yeah, can we get like a go or like a action for
Like a
this?
grace period, like it's the weekend. Shouldn't we like enjoy this festival before
all
we
right
stop stop putting people on Monday?
It's the Bonobo Festival, guys. Why aren't you there? I was just about to go myself after I took out the trash.
Also, I
Go
stealth.
give him that punch.
I stealth. I got a 22, and I'm gonna drop the gem root into Simple Garbage Boy's bag.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Roll
all up in your bag.
Roll Simple Garbage Boy a perception check. I'll give him advantage because
No,
you're
it's real
giant.
Yeah, it's true.
It's real bad.
Roll it
Advantage.
one more time.
God, it's still not great.
Yeah, so he doesn't notice. So now, window inside which bag is Simple Garbage Boy in?
All right, so he climbs up into the top bag. Is
The
where
top
he's
bag?
chilling now. Yeah, and he
Okay.
goes back
You
inside.
shove it right in the back
Yep.
of Window's head.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just remember that
And now they worship me.
it doesn't. I am not the one to tell you who you should decide not to kill. But
We really need someone to do that,
Well-
honestly.
well,
I have a
okay.
hard time controlling myself.
You, well, maybe you shouldn't kill, but just know that if you continue killing, it's going to be very difficult for Window to associate with you.
This seems like a group discussion. I'm gonna head out.
You don't go anywhere.
No, you're a
Listen
part
to
of
all
this.
them.
You have to vote. We have even numbers here.
Oh,
Yes, Garbage
I'll
Man,
be
your
the-
vote would be much appreciated.
Yeah, I'll be
Should we?
Wait, no.
Oh.
Simple Garbage Boy, that's 5. So.
Oh, you're right.
So I vote
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna leave. Yeah, okay, bye.
So-
And he dips.
All right, let's put it to a vote. I vote for non-violence. Window?
Whoa,
Yo!
whoa. Non-violence or non-killing? That's a gray area I can work with.
Okay, yes. Sometimes enhanced interrogation techniques
I know all about enhanced
necessary.
interrogation.
Now, Window doesn't agree with me here, but I was raised an orphan child by Mr. Woodingsworth, and he was very mean to me. So let's just say I may or may not condone certain kinds of torture. But
Simple
it is
Garbage Boy's
important-
getting political.
It's very political inside the bag.
How do you feel about trash bagging? Are you pro or anti-trash bagging?
Well, the trash goo is a magical substance. You do not know what you speak.
I was referring to the blood
Oh,
from the dead man we have in the trash can.
yes. I've dealt with my fair share of blood as well in the Ant Bee War of Throgkember Clobly Felth.
Yeah. Oh, that was yesterday.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You just got back.
I know, and it's battle hardened me, and it teaches you that while strictly torture is sometimes necessary.
What about monsters?
What about them?
Can we still kill monsters?
Like if a bear came to attack us, can we kill bears?
If you see
A bear
them-
runs down the
we need to start this now.
Garbage Boy, tell us.
Let the bear make the first move. It's important that the bear acts his aggression on us so we know how to react.
It tackles
Go.
Windows just like immediately. It's going for your top bag. It rolls a natural 20.
Just one of those rare city bears.
Hold on real quick. It's gonna bite
You're
your top
reading the
bag up.
paper in a cafe with like a scone before.
It rolls 9 slashing damage against you.
Whoa!
Against your top bag, and your top bag is knocked down the alleyway.
All right.
Oh no! We're a bit of an impasse. I don't know what to do.
And it runs away.
Hunka
Damn
Junk
it.
Monk, fly! And I try to direct Hunka Junk Monk at the bear that's blinded.
Okay. What do you say to this hunk of junk monk friend?
Bonobo!
Right, Bonobo! And it flies after the bear trying to say Bonobo, 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 Bonobo. And it pecks at the bear.
Cool. And I bit it back with another call of Bonobo.
The bear doesn't look dead. The bear keeps.
Do not hurt the bear. The bear was probably just
first move!
probably just having a bad day.
The bear
So
swats.
now we're just gonna be analyzing everybody we meet.
Well,
Where does it end, Simple Garbage Boy? Who is the evil?
I move for an impeachment of Simple Garbage Boy!
I don't know what that means.
For getting rid of him as moral police.
Oh, I also don't know what most of that means, but I like the chop of his gizzard.
I think perhaps before we judge Simple Garbage Boy, we should first judge ourselves.
Yes.
Also,
well
perhaps-
said.
To be fair, we just got judged. By
Oh, that's true. Sorry about that. But you do have a lot of undiscriminate murdering.
It's fair, that's what
That
they
is
brought
true.
up a lot, too. It was all about the murders.
Well, how about this, Simple Garbage Boy? How about you try taking a walk in somebody else's shoes?
So
Yes.
And
Somebody
I
else's
pluck him
bags?
up and I put him into my shoe.
Oh.
Or into my hat.
That is a dex contest if ever I've heard one. You've got disadvantage for Simple Garbage Boy.
you're tiny.
I'll just let him do it.
Yeah, Simple
Yeah.
Garbage Boy's not gonna.
Simple Garbage Boy is down with that.
He's hard now.
Yeah.
He's not scared.
Yeah.
Not scared of no
I
ghosts.
understand. Window, I'll see you in several weeks or days or hours.
Now it's weeks or days or hours, and it's not full gloom and then
I'll see you in 70, bro. Flaps.
Man, their fucking time telling system is real messed up. So many units.
It's the bags. It's bag time.
There's an awful lot of pockets in my coat. Would you like to spend some time there, simple garbage boy?
Is there any garbage that you might have around?
You're addicted.
I certainly
I
could.
certainly could go for some garbage.
I reach into the trash can that I'm holding and I pick up some of them that are like the least bloody pieces of trash.
Oh, wait, one thing I have to do. I have to send a quick text to Belinda. She gets so nervous when I'm away.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's my bee family. I have a family of bees that I've raised. After Bieber died, you know how this is.
I do.
Yep.
Wait, what's he texting on?
Trash phone.
It's a burner.
Oh, I get no bars here.
It's just a messenger bee that he pokes.
Yeah, that's true.
And
You dance the message to
it's
him
one of the
and it-
drones.
Has the whatever thing, is it altered the landscape of the trash?
It seems to like Windows middle, but you put it in his top bag.
Yeah.
Windows top bag after
brain bag.
getting
Lose the Bonobo
slashed
in.
by the bear, and also it's starting to feel like numb almost.
My bag?
Your top bag.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, just for your reference. And as you guys are arguing, the parrot flies back after getting hacked at the wing by the bear. The bear has run away, but
Can I heal? Spend a heal?
if you want to like sit down, take a rest.
All right, I'll take a quick rest.
Okay, about an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
We all sit and we ruminate on our new non-violent lives.
Then I sit quietly for a while, and then I say eventually, "Window hurt, no more."
New word,
Hurt?
new way about living. I mean, frankly, I don't know what to do. I was gonna kill Patfolio, and now I'm only might. So, and then only if
That's
it's convenient.
progress.
Yeah, right? So, like,
Simon.
what's
As
next?
as you guys are talking, the words that are coming out of your mouth are just like cut off. Like your mouth is still moving, Dap. You feel like you're still speaking, but there's just silence in the air. Like it's some sort of pall was cast over you or something.
Arcana check?
If you want.
16.
Yeah. So you recognize this. You know about silence spells. And so someone around you must be casting a silence spell.
Can I know the epicenter?
Yeah, it's down the end of the alleyway. There's a passerby walking across the street.
I silently walk towards the guy who's casting something.
It's actually an old woman with like a cane on, and you see she's got like a hood over her head, so you don't see much about her. But she's accompanied by a huge mastiff dog, just like gigantic, not literally gigantic, but.
I walk towards the dog.
And
Greet the dog as friend.
the dog make a charisma check against this dog.
Nice.
What's your body language, man? What's your body language to the dog?
I crouch
Dominant.
down.
No,
and
it's dominant.
And you look to the side to show that you're not trying to be a threat. I know how to communicate with animals, both physically and verbally. It's like a 17 or something.
Yeah, so the dog sort of like looks at you and like goes, shakes its head a little bit, snorts out of its nose, and then keeps walking away. And the old woman sort of goes, oh, like gestures as in, oh, surprise, ah.
I know who's pulling the leash here in this situation. It's the dog.
Cool. And she flicks away at you like,
I follow her stealthily.
Stealthily?
Which would be pretty easy because it's silent.
Do you have pass without trace still?
No, but we're all silent.
Oh, that's
We're in a
true.
global silence.
Yeah, you would have advantage. So yeah, you guys just sort of
Which is good because like I'm like swinging, like this trash is really huge and unwieldy. I'm just like swinging, it's like smashing against walls and just like, oh, this is so heavy.
I got
dead person.
I got a 22 on stealth with
Yeah.
advantage, so.
Window, I'm assuming you're following.
Yeah, I'll blow float behind.
I get 10.
Ooh, crit one.
But you get
I'm
advantage.
Window!
You get advantage.
You have advantage.
Also,
and
there's silence
it
anyway.
can't hear anything.
Oh,
You have
really?
advantage to roll again.
That's when we learned that Window's been speaking telekinetically this entire time.
He speaks via the
16.
wind. That's what I've always done.
6 turn, yeah.
Yeah. So she doesn't
Around
notice.
you.
The dog looks behind itself every once in a while and sees you following. And it sort of growls at the three of you, but then it.
I
like,
nonchalantly just kind of act like I'm having a conversation with Hunk of Junk Monk.
Okay. Yeah. It looks
That's how it
hungrily at Hunk of Junk Monk. It licks
I
its
cover
lips.
Hunk of Junk Monk's eyes. So you
And
can't
Hunk
see.
of Junk Monk's like mouth is just going like crazy. It's like talking up a storm.
Probably
but
about
you
Bonobo.
can't hear it.
Can I beak read to Bonobo? Anyway.
You get the sense. You get the idea. That's
I read beaks.
And so you follow her very stealthily. She eventually travels out of town. Like, she actively avoids the epicenter of town. And she travels out to what looks like sort of an abandoned building, and it says library on the front, and it's got books.
And I mouth to Dap.
Worse than books.
I don't read lips either.
I just point to Bonobo. It probably doesn't sink in either that way.
I big old dap shrug.
All right.
So she's at some library in the sticks?
Yeah, she's entered into, on the outskirts of town, a library.
All right.
An old, decrepit library.
Ooh,
Does it look like it matches the rest of the town?
No, because the rest of the town, remember, is pristine, and also all of the wood, if you remember, all of the wood that is around has only been there for like a week or several days at this point.
So we're like in a jungle library in the edge of
Sorta,
town?
yeah,
Are the windows broken? Is it like it's that decrepit?
It's broken. It smells a lot like trash.
Ooh.
And through positive association, because I love the smell of trash because I've been with Window forever, I stride into the library.
I hold everybody back for a second, and I wait for the old woman to walk inside. And does the silence fade?
Yeah, the silence fades, and all of a sudden you can hear the sounds of crickets and various...
I have never not talked for that long. Oh, it feels good to hear my voice. All right, that was weird. Anybody else weirded out by that?
No. That was
Maybe.
pretty good.
Yes.
I haven't heard silence
Yes.
in a long time.
Was my pinwheel tattoo at all reacting to the silence?
No, actually, your pinwheel tattoo slowed down.
Perception.
To what? Like the library?
The library, what we're seeing, and it's not good.
Okay. Yeah, you
got a
don't
pretty
know.
one.
You don't notice anything.
I'm just looking at the trash.
You just
around
see
me.
the decrepit trash.
I got
yeah.
22 for the library.
Yeah, it looks like it hasn't been used for a while, but you do notice some like discarded food and things like that. So it looks like probably this woman's been living here or something. You notice some dog fecal matter around. It's a classy word for poop.
Dog poop.
Dog poop.
All right.
Is there a door? Did she close a
Yeah,
door?
no, she went in the
I
front.
knock on.
It's
knock
not
on that
even.
door.
It's not even open.
I mean, this is where we're supposed to bring the trash anyway, right?
That's
Simon?
right. I like a little bit of. It's kind of got some blood leaking out of it now.
But you're just like on the front steps of the library.
Yeah.
The fly's been attracted yet? Carrion? Is carrion?
Yeah, no, the
Vultures just immediately.
Hunk of Junk Monk has been like eyeing it and like flies down to the dead body and like starts pecking it a little bit. And like,
There's like a leg sticking out of the.
out of the bag. Yeah. Do you?
Right, I knocked on the door.
Hello?
Yeah, nothing happens when you.
We have garbage.
Drop off.
Garbage
Also
drop
pick up
off.
maybe Window. How are you feeling?
I don't know. I'm Window.
He's back.
Hey, window.
Bees.
I high-fived the trash bag.
Dude, you should gain like fucking bee echolocation where you just go, and then the bees come back and like tell you.
Oh, like,
Like the
Show me the
orbs.
shapes of things.
Yeah.
The orbs in.
I was thinking bee
the
spies
Aliens
too. I
movie.
could send bees out and they would show me what like things look like ahead.
In Prometheus when they map the cave.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any
So eventually the dog, you see like just inside glaring at you, sort of standing the way, and there's a little bit of foam dripping from his mouth. And he goes, dog,
no!
Dog noises.
Dog. Who do you work for?
How many times can you cast speak?
We never set an amount.
All right, we'll do that
Make
later.
some do dog noises at each other for a bit.
And then he just stands up on two back hind legs and gestures you in.
All right, we can get in, but we gotta do some stuff. Don't worry.
Yes.
There's a cover.
I just dump a little trash.
All
by
right,
the
2
dog.
pieces of coal.
And the dog sort of swats the coal away.
Simple job.
I have like a nice like fucking slobbery sticky like
T-bone steak or something.
equivalent of tennis sport ball
Okay.
in my bag that I like dropped
It's
down
a
to the
hamster
dog.
corpse.
Yo.
It's
What
an
about-
ever-frozen snowball.
Yeah.
What he wants? He wants bird, man.
Hunk of Junk Monk?
Yeah. I'm just.
Yeah, he's not that great.
You just sort of give the dog the thumbs up.
but like, I cover his eyes and like, I point at him.
Just like runs and jumps. It's gonna try to
Like,
like.
takes it clean off my shoulder. Like,
Yeah,
finally.
he jumps very narrowly missing your gourd and
My head.
wrestles Hunk of Junk Monk to the ground, and his dying screams of Bonobo echo throughout the library, except for like that room over to your right.
Simple Garbage Boy, what was the moral status bar on that one?
Birds? Tough to say.
Everyone roll.
What about annoying birds?
Everyone roll a wisdom saving throw. Sean, roll it at disadvantage.
Natural 20.
I crit failed.
Okay, here you get this card.
where's my
Sean gets a
whiz?
card.
3. 6.
Okay, so you are fine, just barely.
That
You
was
got
a
6.
3?
Yeah, you have a card already, but
Oh.
Window, you get a card. Share your card with Window. What did you get?
Natural 20?
Yeah, you're fine. Simon, you love everything.
Oh, nice.
Do you like books? I feel like maybe you would like books.
I've read them in my head before. Tempest doesn't let us read per se.
You absorb knowledge.
Yes.
Explain books.
I used to daydream about writing books about the countryside and horses running freely. And then I'd read them to myself in my head. And then I would create
Complain about the
movies
plot.
based on the books, and then I wouldn't like them as much. And then I'd just get angry, and then I don't know. Am I talking to myself right now?
You're talking to us.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just
As
so worked up now.
as you are like going through this monologue, your tattoo that was spinning pretty quickly at that point is now slowing down slower and slower as you saw a bird die and also rolled a natural 20.
You know, that dead bird's words really have been, wiggling at me. What do you think about Bonobo, Window?
Blow, no, yo? Yes!
Pretty sure you could actually say the town's name.
No!
Okay.
No!
Yeah. So close.
Yeah.
Blow no blow.
Bonobo.
I think we should help Bonobo. In fact, they should know about this decrepit library. It's not pristine at all.
Yes.
This is the worst place I've ever been in my entire life.
And
I just call lightning and I like make it strike the
roof of the building.
Oh man, this would be cool with the dog.
yeah, the dog goes and runs in a closet and hides.
So the house is struck by lightning.
Yeah, the decrepit library. The roof.
Also probably draws attention.
The roof begins to cave in. So everybody make a dex check real quick, not to get hit by these.
Oh, shit.
I'll make one for the dog. The dog rolled a natural 20. He's fine.
11.
5.
10.
13.
Okay, so Sean, Steven, and Dan all take 5 bludgeoning damage because I rolled 2 1s. Yeah.
Ooh!
But, so as that happens, Sean, make also another dexterity saving throw as the roots that have been like growing all through the library are now starting to reach up your feet. Is anyone standing near Locron? I feel like...
I stand far away from him on purpose.
I'll say it's just Locron at this point.
So
Dex saving throw, por favor.
that's an 8.
Yeah, so you get wrapped up by these roots and now you're restrained. And out from the room...
Nature hug.
So, you guys are in the library. Locron, you've just been entangled by some roots, and the old woman is hobbling towards you guys. And as that happens, your voice is again cut out, and she begins signing, like, a sign language to you, but the letters appear in the air and, like, spell out, like, what are you doing here?
And Daff
Have
still
you
has no idea.
No, Dab speaks sign language, actually. It's one of the only things he speaks. That is regular talk, common and sign
I
language.
call bullshit.
It was an easy A.
CSL
Dragonborn
in high school, like common sign
JK,
language.
shout out to ASL kids who took ASL. So, she's speaking spells to you. What are you doing here? Are you here to take me away? I mean,
Only he can.
I don't
respond,
speak
right?
sign language.
Oh, right.
all of you-
I don't speak sign language. I just can read it.
No.
It's one of those things. No, yeah, I respond.
and she comes up and what do you respond to?
I respond with cabbage, potato, wind, fart. I don't speak it well. I just know some like basic words.
Okay. She walks
Poopy face.
towards you, and she pulls out a small pouch and dips her fingers in it, and it comes out with like a red salve on it, and she like, as you see, it's like she rubs it on your head in a strange sigil, and you can then speak, but your tongue almost feels lazy. Like, it's, yeah.
That was a little more scary, madame. We're at your service.
And she fiddles with the sigil a little bit. And your tongue, it still feels lazy, but it's like it worked out.
Now feels Scottish.
It's like it worked out.
Det var vanskelig läs igen. Yes, jag har gjort mitt här. Jag should do the low filter.
And she walks around and does it to the rest of you. Yeah.
This place is an abomination. It's not nearly clean enough.
Whoa!
Clean, Bonobo!
As Locron, as you start to say the word Bonobo, your tongue just like gets flattened against the bottom of your mouth, and you just go. Yeah.
Blow no yo. Yeah.
She looks at you and she signs. You're on thin ice.
Do you still have to sign?
I
Can't you
don't-
talk?
She signs again. She says, I cannot speak. I am deaf mute, but you all are allowed to speak to me.
Hello.
Bonobo!
What's up? How's it going?
Like,
Nice
you-
dog.
As you start to say Bonobo, I don't know if you actually said that.
Blow no yo.
Okay. That, as you start to say blah, like your tongue gets depressed again, and then you say no yo, and that's fine. Like you can, I know you don't have a tongue, but you're like wind tongue.
Your bags are
This magic
different
transcends
levels.
tongues.
Yeah. Magic transcends tongues. It's true.
True that.
It's the real element of
Yeah.
interstellar
The
gravity.
more you know.
Yeah.
Volunteer in your community.
Don't mind the druid. He's always a crazy person. My name's Simon.
She nods.
The spectacular.
Spectacular. Let's not start making our noises at the front of names again. That was very confusing.
There we go.
She signs and the words appear. Are you from? You're not from here.
No.
Question mark.
No.
I want to be forever.
And
It
she
seems alright.
she slowly walks up to you and she is going to try to very discreetly rub off the sigil on your thing, on your head.
I can't. I'm trapped. I can't stop her.
Oh yeah, your arms are.
I'm entangled in roots, in some sort of entangling roots spell.
Yeah, you can make a strength
Can't you
check.
send
to-
your roots against those roots and root off?
Yeah.
root off.
I could,
If you want.
but I'm gonna strength check
Okay.
because that seems. Cause I'm trying to be badass, trying to intimidate her
trying to
with my -1
Trying
strength
to intimidate
modifier.
this deaf mute old lady.
8.
Yeah. So
And you don't.
you wiggle around, but she is able to. You get free, but only after she's rubbed your sigil off your head. And she takes a step back and she signs and points at Locron, and it says, "This one is a danger to you."
And as she says it, I make lightning strike the house again
Okay.
to try to draw attention to the house that Bonobo guard should be coming to.
And yeah, it is. Lightning strikes the house again.
I choose a place that's not directly over me though, because I'm crazy. I'm not dumb.
Okay, so like the far end of the room.
Yeah.
Okay. Another portion of the ceiling at the back of the library gets shattered, and the rubble falls upon the rooted floor, and
Well, we're all dangerous to each other, no?
and she signs, "That is true, but some more than others."
Ooh.
Do you want me to remove his brain bits? I can remove some of it. He'll still be mostly the same person.
Hey, no brain bit removing.
Simon, messing with someone's brain is borderline. Also, could you get some trash and stuff it down this pocket? Need my trash.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Also, is the orb next to me?
Yeah.
I rummage through her pockets.
Okay.
Sleight of hand. Sleight of
Sleight
hand.
of hand. She's gonna
Sleight
try
of
to
hand to rummage.
18.
Yeah. So you do it as she's signing, so she doesn't have a chance to like stop it.
Is there like garbage in there? Like old tissues or something?
Yeah,
You
some
find-
Phoenixes or an apple core.
So you
full of
find
ants.
the pouch full of amber salve.
Okay.
And you also find like a couple gold pieces, a couple coal pieces, and what looks like a spell book.
All right.
It's a book of some kind.
I grab them and I shove them into my breast pocket.
Ooh, a spell book. All I have to do is tear it up, and then it'll be like trash.
Roll a strength check for Civil Garbage Boy against these.
Or a
giants.
knowledge check to learn some spells.
That's true. I could do both.
Well, if he's trying to rip it up.
19.
Yes, so you...
Full pages.
Yeah.
I don't need that information.
you, like, sprint down the book as you rip a page. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Simon.
You're welcome.
And another lightning bolt.
Thanks for the
hits.
pro-life tip.
You are just constantly doing
Yeah,
this.
it's making its way.
And she signs, you need to stop that.
You need to be more neat.
Well, so you speak, but no sound comes out of your mouth. Do you do any hand gestures?
This is a hard thing to do on a podcast.
I
gesture.
gesture around the cabin, pointing at all the various structural parts, and I just draw my thumb across my neck.
Be like, well...
Hey, we're not killing things, and sometimes buildings are things. Is this building a thing?
Maybe.
I'm still pointing. I can't
So-
speak. So.
I don't know. I think perhaps we should speak to the the neighborhood association. Maybe they don't want us to be making any unauthorized renovations on the property.
That seems civically... Hey, my voice got back. Your charm's wearing off, witchy woman.
And she mimes and goes, well, then you are in great danger.
What is the danger?
Bonobo, obviously. And she signs in the words say, like, B, @ symbol, N, **, exclamation point.
I don't understand you jibber jabber. And also, what's this like the common sign language for asterisk? Like,
Yeah, you saw it when she did it, and it was
Okay.
really cool looking. You didn't know hands could do that.
so you got talented hands, old lady.
She goes, shut up. Bonobo has infected the town. He has been communicated via his name because his power, and people have been saying his name over and over.
And I mouth Bonobo as I strike more lightning.
And she is just like, she says, seriously, stop that. You are mentally ill. You have been infected by,
Whoa, don't you start making fun of the mentally ill. There isn't a mentally well person here.
That's very true. This town has been just uprooted by this virus, this psionic virus.
Psionic virus, eh?
Kill each other.
Next week on the Kain campaign.
Next week on the Kain campaign. Thank you for listening to episode 26. Maybe 2 of the party are dead.
Only one.
Only one. And we'll find out next week. Thank you for listening.